Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I suppose kind of marks the end of quite a long period of time of doing something that I wasn't 100% sure I even wanted to do. So as you can tell by the title, I am stopping doing Weight Watchers, which is now called WW. Um, Here's a little bit about the why. So this isn't really something I needed to share with everybody, but I felt like it was quite important to, for a number of reasons. Mainly, I think a lot of people feel like they should be on some sort of diet or health plan, especially at this time of year. Everybody's got that post-Christmas feeling of having overindulged and needing to shift those few pounds that they've put on. And really, I was thinking about it and I just thought, I don't care. And I don't know if that's bad or not. Let me start from the beginning. So I've been doing Weight Watchers or WW probably now for about 2.5 years. It's a long time. And sometimes I followed the plan, sometimes I didn't follow the plan, more often didn't than did, all honesty. And yeah, I lost weight and I started to feel better about myself and my clothes were fitting better. But I think the reason that I felt better wasn't necessarily because of the weight. I felt better because my body felt better. And I'm at a point now where I am not my goal size and I'm not my goal weight and I'm not by any stretch in the healthy BMI category. Side note, BMI I think is absolute trash and just not a good way to measure someone's health at all, but that's my opinion. So I'm not at any of these imagined goals that I've set myself, but I think mentally focusing on my weight, I hit my goal a long time ago. I Losing weight is not a priority in my life, and it shouldn't be a priority in my life. I have so many big exciting things happening this year and things I need to plan and things that take up brain space, that why am I adding this additional stress to it? It just seems a bit bizarre. And I think now that everything's moving a lot quicker, I'm starting to realise that actually I don't care enough about it for it to be a priority. So why am I paying somebody money every month for something that isn't a priority? I mean, depending on what plan you do, like if you've got digital or digital and studio, people pay a varying amount every month. But honestly, that's money I would rather spend somewhere else. Again, it's personal preference. Now, I'm not slating WW. I'm not saying it's horrific. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm not saying any of that. I think it does work for some people and it doesn't for others, and that's okay. It probably would work for me in whatever that even means, if I stuck to it. But I just don't want to. I don't want to think about everything that I'm eating every day. I don't want to have to write down everything I'm eating every day. I don't want it to be as big a part of my life as it is. And I'm not saying I've reached the end of like some sort of self-discovery journey where I feel amazing about myself and I love the way I look and I'm happy and oh, isn't it amazing? I'm not. But I'm happier than when I'm focusing on it. And I don't think it's a healthy way for me to live my life. I mean, all honesty, so on a weigh day, on a Monday, when I would go to the studio to get weighed, I would have breakfast, then not eat, basically, until 6:30 at night when I'd get weighed. I would have 3 cups of tea in the morning and stop drinking any liquid by 1, just so that I could lose an extra couple of pounds on the scales. That is just not healthy, at all, on any level. It didn't make me a particularly nice person on that day of the week. purely because I was so hungry. It was all I could think about. And then I'd come home, and where I was so hungry, I'd eat everything in sight and put myself back again. Why? And a lot of people that I know have kind of gone, oh my god, you've lost so much weight, you look incredible. That's nice and all, but actually, thanks, I guess. It's my body, it's going to change. Sometimes it's going to have a bit more weight on it than other times, and that's not something that I want to be congratulated on. I want to be congratulated on doing really well in my essays that I've handed in for uni, or doing well at work, or getting married. I want that. That is a priority for me. Those things are what I want to fulfill my life. And I guess in a roundabout way, I'm slowly starting to realise that the number on the scale and the food that I'm eating and blah, blah, all of that doesn't equal my happiness. And I know this is a lot of things that people have been talking about for, God, a couple of years now. Body positivity is everywhere. But actually, it's only when it finally clicks in your brain that you realise it's not important. It's not. I have so many other things I'd rather put my time and my energy into. And weight loss is not one of them. And for all of the people out there, some of them in my family, who are going to feel the need to point out that, oh, but you're getting married, don't you want to look your best for when you get married? This is my best. This is what you're getting. This is me as a person. The package.
Goddamn beautiful. And I love you.
Oh, thanks, babe. I'm gonna have to make a mental note to not let you be here next time I film.
Why?
Because you're off-putting. Anyway, as I was saying, it shouldn't matter what size I am on my wedding day, as long as I'm happy. And that's not something that I want to be thinking about is, oh god, well, I didn't hit the goal weight that I wanted to be for this wedding dress to look this way. Is anybody actually going to care? I mean, they probably will, because people are really judgmental, but it shouldn't matter to me. I'm getting married. That is exciting in itself. And yes, I love my dress. I'm so excited to wear it. And oh yes, my arms might be out, but really how high on my list of priorities for that day is that particular thing? And it will be really important for some people, and it won't be really important for other people. And I'm one of those people. It's just, yeah, it's a number. And I am a fit person. I would say, a decent level of fitness. I do 2, sometimes 3 exercise classes a week. I walk 5-6k every Saturday. I walk to and from work. I'm not unfit. And really, I think a lot of people have realised this way before me. My size and my body shape is not an indicator of my health. And quite frankly, even if it is, it's nobody's goddamn business, quite frankly, apart from mine and my doctors, who are also really judgmental, but you know, get a better doctor. Yeah, so it's just a bit of a rant / a quick chat about my feelings on sticking to a diet plan in the new year. And it's not for me anymore. I've had enough. I think I've pumped enough money into something that I don't care about. So that's one less toxic thing in my life. And yeah, I'll probably leave it here, because I could go on for ages talking about this, just going round and round in circles. And I'm quite pumped about it, actually, because it's one of those moments where I feel like I've suddenly hit like a moment of enlightenment. I've found the answer, and it's the total opposite of what I thought it would be. But you live and you learn, and this is one of those things I've lived through, and I've learned I don't care how much I weigh. Yeah, and I don't think you should either. So I will leave it here. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.